All right, this is the Rain song by Led Zeppelin. We're going to have this G chord with the double threes down here. We're going to rake up from the bottom. That's a G major 7 there. It's got that 2 in the bottom, so you have a 2 and a 3 down here. So we got... So that went to a G7 down here. We have a 1 and a 3 down here. Now what we did here is we're going to go to the 4 and the 3 on the B string there with the rest of that chord. So we got G, G major 7, G7, and like I say, that's 4-3 on the B, and then that's an E flat kind of power chord there, 1, 3, 4 on the D string down to the B with the G bass. So it's like an E flat slash G. So we got G, major 7, dominant 7, E flat, the G. Now that chord there is like a D chord with the open 2 and 3, but with the G bass. And then we bring the pinky in here in the 4th fret of the G. So it ends up going 2, 4, 4 on that G string. Okay, so one more time through. And then we're going to come up here to a D chord shape on the 7th. Okay, so that's a regular D shape, and then we switch to this one, 7, 8, and 5. And then the suspended D shape with that pinky in there. Back to the D, so we got 4 chords. And then we're going to have open, open, and 5 up to the 10. So we end up hitting the D, G, and B strings. And then back to... Now we have this chord. So it's 6, 5, 7, and 6. Slides down there. So it's like a G sharp to a G. And then we're going to have this G minor 7, but it's a 9. So it's got this 5 down here in the bottom. So it's all the 3s, but you got a 5 on the D, the A string, and a 5 on the little E string. And then we have this little thing here. So that's 3 open, 1, 3, and then we switch the bass to the 2 on the D string to a C chord. And then we walk back up on that D string, O2. So we got, this is like your verse. To the C bass, O2, and back up. And again. And then we're gonna go C, D, E, F, so that's O2, 3 there. Back to that D with a G bass. Into the 4th fret thing. And then we have this. So that's 2 to 4 in the G. Then 5 on the D. Back to the 2. And then 2, 5, and open on the D. Then the chord changes to 3 with the G bass to a 1 and a 2 down here. So it was an open and a 2. Then we have a 3, and skip the A, and a 1 and a 2. Still coming into that 4th fret G. Then we have a 3 with a 2 and a 2. So each time it goes up chromatic. And then a 3, 3, and 2. Little E. And that's 3, 4, 3. To the 2 on the D, and then we got this shape, C major 7. So I started on the D string, and then so that's like a B minor 7, but you've got this E note in here, and then we're gonna go. So that was a little string, and then second, and then the bass note, and then we have this A7 sus, open 2, open 3, open. Little E, hammer on pull off, 3, 5, 3 on the B string, 5, 5 going down, and then again. Sometimes I'll slide into that, and then back to this. Then we go through the whole thing again, and this is the instrumental. Come up to this D shape. And then we got these chords again. So it does that again. I'm going to skip to the next part. And then it's going to go C major 7 up to D minor 7. And back to C major 7. B minor 7, and then you got your A sus. And he rakes that real nice on that A7 sus thing. Back in here, and then you have so eventually you get back into another verse. And that all finishes. Now this last one, at the end of that whole verse bit, you got and then we have G, F, C, back to the G. So this is like the rockin' part. Have a little riff, that kind of thing. And then we have another verse. So you get into all those chords again. Then our outro thing is going to be so we're kind of sliding into these 7s on the G and the E. 5s, 4 and 3. And it ends with 3, 3, 5. C major 7, 2, O, the B minor. C major 7, D minor 7. E flat major 7, F minor 7, and that ends with a 9, 8, 10. So this whole thing is going to be now we have this. So So that was G bass, and then down in the bottom three we got 0, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. So we got. And then we're gonna come here. So we got the C bass note here, 5th string, 3rd fret. As we pull off the 5-3 down here, so you gotta bar that. 7th fret, B string, and then 3-3 on the 2nd and 1st string. Here we're pulling off the 2nd string, 5-3. 5, 5, 5. So we got. And then we have. So that's the C bass again, 5th string. 3, 1, 0. 1 on the B. And then 0, 1, 0 on the E, back to that C note. And then we're gonna have this chord. We want a 3 and a 1 on the bottom. So we have the bass, and then we got 3rd string, 1st and 2nd. 3, open, 3 and 1. So strings 5, 3, 1, and 2. And then we switched to the 2 bass on the 5th string, and we made this first one come out of here. So we have, it's like 2, open, 3. So here we went to the A bass, and we got the open 3, open on the bottom. And then we have this D with a G bass to finish it all off. So once again, that outro. And it might sound a little better if you don't hit that 4 at the end there. Just that little 3. 3, 3, 5, and then C major 7, B minor 7, to the C to the D minor, E flat major 7, F minor 7, a couple little notes there, and then this. The Rain song, great song, Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy album, one of the best. So thanks for watching Damon with Guitar Lessons. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any requests, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.